Joe Cook here with Penny Williams following the 76-74 victory over Morgan State. Fourth win in a row for you guys, and you contributed 15 points. Big game today. Come off the bench, your number was called, and you really got it done on the court today.
Yes, I wanted to come out, just be aggressive. I knew they were defending champs, and my mom and dad told me just come out, be aggressive. Coach always told me to be aggressive, so I just came out and did that today.
I mean, your first year on the team, were you intimidated at all, given the environment and, like you said, going against the defending champs?
A little bit in the beginning, like I always have little nerves, but once I run up and down a little bit, I'll be all right.
And then that second half, you guys were pretty much able to hold them off, maintain the lead throughout. I mean, how good is that your team was able to make those plays when needed?
Felt real good, man, especially against the defending champs. You know, they've been taking over this league lately, so it felt real good to beat them.
Joe Cook here with Mr. O'Quinn. Led the team in scoring tonight as well as blocks, 3 blocks this today as well. Get the win over Morgan State, 76-74. Big win for you guys. And you're going against one of the better big men in the conference. How do you think you did today?
I think I did a pretty good job. I think we did a pretty good job. Us getting the win is big. Individual accolades is good, but overall win, we can all celebrate that. Only I can celebrate if I have a good game, but the win was big. It was a good game.
Fourth win in a row for you guys, 4-3 in the MEAC. How has the team come together at this point?
I think we believe in everything they told us at the beginning. Them telling us we got the talent to do this. We got players, all that. I think we believe in. We coming into it as one, and we showing it.
Yeah, and then as we said earlier, when you're playing with 4 fouls, Rob had 4 fouls. A lot of people in foul trouble, but you guys were able to stay poised in that second half and made the plays when needed.
Oh, that's what me and Rob do. We play with 4 fouls. Every game, we play with 4 fouls. I think me and him, we're the smartest basketball players with 4 fouls. It's crazy, but that's just how it's going. That's just how it's going right now. Every game we're going to have 4 fouls, and we're going to play that. We're going to play that way.
So it's so used to it right now, but you guys get that win in the MEAC. And then making those plays on the stretch. Morgan was coming back. But you guys maintained the lead through the whole second half.
That was big. we didn't want to go down in their gym. Their gym is crazy. Their gym that environment is tough. We didn't want to go down in their gym. They got it. The boy Jackson caught the oop, got the momentum on their side. We took it right back. It was big. We didn't want to go down. Us maintaining the lead, that was good for us.
Here with Rob Hampton following the 76-74 win over Morgan State. Big game for you, Rob. About 26 points. A lot of it in the second half. Really stepped up. That first half, a lot of foul trouble. Carried on in the second half. But like Kyle said, you guys played with 4 fouls.
Yeah, we used to it because, he's always guarding the best big man, and I like to guard the best perimeter player. So, we just expected that, if you're going to play defense, you might get in foul trouble.
How good was it to see the team really maintain that lead in the second half? You guys were up 8, dwindled down to 4, then 2, but you guys never let up that lead.
It felt good. It showed the toughness that's growing in us that we've been trying to get all year. We've had games in the past where we've been up 6, and then we've ended up down 2. We've been up 8 and been down 4. We've also blown 15-point leads and had them dwindle down to 2, and then eke them out at the end. But we was just saying, tonight it's not going to be one of those nights where we blow a lead or anything like that. We're going to come out, we're going to sustain, and we're going to tough this one out.
And then Morgan State, like I said, cut the 2 with about 1:49 left in the game. You get the ball, that pick and roll. You hit a tough shot, banker. That pick and roll was really working for you guys.
Yeah, well, we started noticing that they was going to switch every ball screen. So we said, oh, well, if that's the case, then that's to our advantage because either we're going to have a small on Kyle or we're going to have a big on me or any other guard that comes off the ball screen. So we just said, well, when you get in that situation, come off the screen and attack and make the right decision, whether it's a dish off the Kyle or whether you got to finish it yourself.
Right, and finish it yourself you did. And then one highlight for you guys, hopefully you're able to see on ESPNU, but about 9 minutes in the game, Dwayne Jackson, one of the best players of Morgan State, he Rob made him fall a little bit, and then you hit the shot. That great crossover, the little step back. When you saw it, you were kind of like, oh, snap! Like I'm actually doing this on TV right now.
Honestly, I didn't know you fell. Like I was just thinking like, okay, you made the move. It's a move that me and Coach Jones go over a lot. I was like, oh well, it worked. I just thought that maybe I was just open. Then I hit the shot, but then after the game, everybody was in the locker room like, oh, did you see him fall? Like, for real? Like, wow.
I lot of people who make people fall say, "Oh yeah, I didn't see him fall. He saw him fall." Hopefully, he'll be on ESPN top plays. It was a great play today. Let's see if the Spartans can get some more ESPN top 10 plays Monday as they travel to Coppin State. For more NSU men's basketball, as always, NSUSpartans.com.